everyone, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shida and I hope that you are all doing well. Today I have a best buys of 2021, so ranging from fashion to skincare to wellness, lifestyle, all of the above. I will be sharing my top picks and what I was loving in the past year. If this sounds like your kind of video, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, join my little community, and without any further ado, let's just get into the video. Quick pause before we actually get started, sorry. I want to mention that links will be in the description box, so if you are interested in what I've mentioned, then please make sure to check that out. Okay, now let's actually get into the video. The first thing, and it links into a recent video that I just uploaded, is my Abercrombie and Fitch bodysuits. I don't have my cute YouTube hangers, but it's all of these bad boys, and these are some of them. I am just in love with Abercrombie and Fitch. I love the quality of their basics. I think they wear really nicely. They are good quality, well structured, all of the above, and I had to mention these. So I love the sweetheart neckline bodysuits, as I've mentioned. If you want to hear more about these, please do check out my last video of my Abercrombie and Fitch haul, but I'll give you a basic overview. So they are really good quality. They have the nice sweetheart neckline, thong bottom, if you can see there, and they are just perfect. The perfect basic to wear, especially the turtleneck, because when you tuck it in, you don't need to worry about like the bulgingness of tucking in a jumper. It just looks really seamless and I love it. If I could recommend one clothing item for you to pick up ASAP, it's definitely these bodysuits. These are definitely not just winter appropriate. You have these kind of bodysuits that you can wear in the summer. So honestly, these will be a great basic all year round. Let's move on to item number two. Item number two are my mango leather trousers. So they have a drawstring. They are straight legged. They have this detail lining halfway by the knee, and they are just a normal kind of straight leg cut. I think that these are wonderful to just throw on, whether it's something quite formal, informal, smart casual, anything of that nature. You can style these with everything. You can style these with trainers, heels, boots, slides if you really wanted to, or maybe don't do it with slides, but they are wonderful. They have that lining inside that just makes them really comfortable when you actually have them on. They don't stick to your body. They are just a perfect basic to have. You could definitely pair these with the bodysuits as well. I was just looking at that thinking that is an outfit. Actually, it's probably an outfit that I've already worn. I actually did wear that outfit. Anyway, it's just a testament to like show how well they work together. So am I building a capsule wardrobe here? Maybe that could be an upcoming video, building my own capsule wardrobe. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Moving on to the next item. Okay, item number three is my Furla. This is the 1927 shoulder bag with the strap, and it has the branding on the strap as well. It's the perfect kind of throw on bag. I have my Furla Mimi bag, which I bought in 2019 back in New York, which I have absolutely worn to death, love, and definitely will replace as I need to. But this is just a little bit different, and I think I can throw it on with other outfits. I still would use that in a casual sense, my Furla Mimi, but this is just, I love it. It's got the same kind of features of the back pocket. The size of it is the same. It's a medium size, which is working really well for me. Fits everything that I need inside without it being overbearing, and it just looks really sleek and chic, so definitely a fan. It's in a beige color, so neutral, just a little bit different to your standard black. And now I have my formal and my informal Furla, so they work very well together. I am a big fan of Furla. They are very good quality. You can get some really good sales on them if you catch them at the right time. You have to really be on it with those finds. But yeah, my Furla is item number three. Absolutely love this towards the end of 2021, and I will definitely continue to love it in the upcoming year as well. So yeah, moving on to the next item. Item number four is this pair of shoes. So I'm just gonna hold up one. They are the Nile Mango Chunky shoes. and they are just my go-to piece of shoe. Basically, they fit so well, really comfortable. I didn't even need to break these in. They are lace up, they have the patent leather finish, and they are just perfect. They're not too chunky and too high, but just high enough to kind of give you that lift to stop other trousers from like dragging on the floor. They are really good when it comes to like the rain and weatherproof, so like the boring stuff, but they just look great and they kind of elongate your leg and just give that really sweet silhouette when it comes to wearing these and a pair of trousers, whether they are tapered or wide. They are just a really good shoe. If you've been following me along on my Instagram, I've been posting my outfits every day for the year, and I will continue to do so for 2022, and these have been featured quite a lot in those reels already, and that's because I genuinely wear these all the time. I wear these mainly for work, and they are just my go-to shoe because I know they look good, I know that they fit well, they're comfortable, and they just go with everything that I wear. So these are definitely a good shoe. They're not too expensive. I know that you can get similar cuts, similar styles from Vagabond or wherever, but these were pretty affordable when I bought them. These were about £60, which for good quality shoes I don't think is bad. When you look at Vagabond, etc., they are hundreds and hundreds, so these were definitely affordable. They may even be on sale. I feel like I've seen them on sale on Mango, but I'm not 100% sure, so I will definitely be linking everything down below, and if they're on sale, then that is quite the steal for you, and I may need to pick up a backup pair of these. So yeah, this is item number 4, and honestly, they do not disappoint. Item number 5 is Monica Vinader. So I just have the bag to represent the brand because everything else I'm wearing or is getting repaired. So I've been loving Monica Vinader for the past few years now. I've been investing in my jewelry pieces a little bit more, and Monica Vinader is definitely that sweet spot of, it's not too expensive, but it's good quality, so you are getting the most out of your money. I've definitely grown bored of just buying costume jewelry that looks really, really stunning, but then it just goes rusty or green if you are wearing it consistently. So that is definitely not the vibe that I wanted for 2021 or moving forward in my life, so I started to invest. I have my earrings here. There are a range of different types of huggies and also of just a small hoop, and it's the same on this side. And I have my necklaces that I've shown in previous videos here. So this is just a basic chain link, and this is a really sweet one with a little gemstone with my favorite color. I love the green. And yeah, and I have bracelets. And this side, for the most part, all of my jewelry is from Monica Vinader, and that is because I really love the quality, I love the way they fit, I love the customer service, just everything about the brand. Like, as a company, they really do take care of their customers. I've got some rings getting repaired currently, that's why my hands are empty, I'm not wearing my rings, but I absolutely love their pieces. I think that if you are in the market for some good quality jewelry, then this is definitely something you should check out. I will leave my discount code in that description box with a link that you can click to and access all the different items. I will link the items that I'm wearing as well. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I will have them linked down below for you so you could also get your hands on them. Moving on to the next item. Item number 6 is this little beauty. Also just noticed that the autofocus is playing up, so my apologies if that has been the case in the other videos. I don't have my contact lenses in, so I'm virtually blind. So yeah, this is the next piece. So it's the Vitamin Enriched Eye Base from Bobbi Brown, and Bobbi Brown is just amazing. Her skincare, her makeup, foundations, brushes, I love the brand as a whole. I use it every day, I use it of an evening, of a morning, and it's just the perfect hydrating cream to go under your eyes. It contains vitamin E, which is perfect. It also it says that it moisturizes, smooths and primes, and I just think that it works amazingly at hydrating that area. You can kind of usually see those fine lines, and when I use this, my concealer just sits better, but it doesn't just help with my makeup, it helps with the overall kind of suppleness of that area. And if you are in the market for a new eye cream, this is definitely something to try out. If you're not using eye cream at this point, you really need to, and I know that you may be young, but it's just about adding that hydration into your skincare, into that eye area that can be quite delicate. So definitely implement this into your skincare. If it's not Bobbi Brown, it should be Bobbi Brown, but if it's not, something different, please do that, because it really does help over time with just maintaining the dark circles, maintaining the wrinkles, and just overall quality and health of your skin. So yeah, moving on to the next item. So item number 7 won't be of any surprise to you if you've been watching my home hauls. If you haven't, I'll put a little tag somewhere where you can go and watch it. Please check it out. There's a lot of fun stuff on there. Anyway, this is the Wellbeing mini pod from NEOM, and it is little pink small diffuser. This is kind of designed for small spaces. It could be the bedroom, a home office, if you want to take it in your car, that kind of vibe. I have 2 of these spread out throughout my home, and I find that it just gives that perfect amount of scent. It allows me to move along the apartment with this if I want to, and the reason why is because you don't have to have it plugged in, and I love how portable this is for that reason, because if I'm sat in the living room and I want to move to the bedroom, I can take this with me, and it just makes life a little bit easier. I used to have a diffuser where you'd fill it up with water, you drop the essential oils and then plug it in, and it's good to go, but it's just stuck in one place. So I think this just allows me to cover more surface area of my apartment. The other thing that I really like about this product is that it makes the room smell really nice, but the smell is quite strong. With other diffusers, I found that the smell is a little bit diluted, probably because it's just drops of essential oil in water, whereas this uses the actual essential oil. So you pop it open, and then you have the bottle that you receive with it when you first buy the product, and then you kind of just fill this up with the fragrance of your choice. These pods are only made to fit the NEOM bottles, so if you wanted to put a different fragrance in there, you would have to fill it through this pod, which I find really handy. So what I tend to do for this, I'll fill it with my White Company fragrance oils, and it'll kind of just come through, and it just makes everything smell incredible. You can buy different packs from NEOM that have different ranges, maybe to de-stress, to sleep, to relax, whatever it is. They have different options for this, and I haven't tried any of them yet because I know what I like from the White Company, but maybe this year I'll be able to try some of those out as well. I think this really improves my overall quality of life because it just boosts my mood, it boosts my energy. We like things that smell clean, that smell nice, and this allows me to have that feeling wherever I am. It makes a really sweet gift and gesture because it's just giving someone happiness in a pod, you know? It is called the Wellbeing pod after all. I'm a big fan of this. I really do love this, and I will continue to be using this throughout the next year and so on. So yeah, this is item number 7, and now moving on to the next one. Item number 8, don't physically have it. You have an image here already. It's my Velvetiser. Oh my god, my Velvetiser has changed my morning routine, and not for the reason that you think. I'm not just drinking hot chocolate every morning. I use my Velvetiser to make my matcha, and it has been life changing. I put my milk in there, I put my matcha, and then I let it whiz up. I do it about 2 times, and then it gives me the most perfect matcha ever. It's very smooth, it's never lumpy, and it just works a treat because it's hands-free. I put my matcha in there and I'm good to go. It looks really aesthetic, it matches really well with my kitchen. I will be moving soon, so I'm kind of thinking of getting a Velvetiser to match the color of the kitchen. So maybe a white one will be in the works because, oh, I don't know, is that too extra to change your Velvetiser to match your kitchen? we'll see. We'll find out what happens when I come to that point. My point being is that this Velvetiser is so important to me. It's also incredible at making hot chocolate as well, don't get me wrong, but I do use it way more for matcha. So if you are a avid matcha lover, please try this out, because it's definitely not marketed in that region, but it works very well for matcha as well. I really do love my Velvetiser. Please get one if you don't have one already. It could be my best buy of 2021, but then I could say that about all of these items here, so let me not get down that rabbit hole, and let's move on to the next item. Okay, item number 9 is not something that I can show you. It's more of like a subscription service. I'm talking about Green Chef. Now, for the past year or so, I found it very difficult to be inspired by food, especially when I was cooking for myself, because I just kept on eating the same stuff. It wasn't necessarily unhealthy, but it was just too repetitive. And the other thing that happened was that I fell out of love with cooking, so I ordered a lot, and I feel like for the most of 2020 and the beginning of 2021, I was eating out a lot, and that didn't stop throughout the rest of the year, but it definitely did reduce as and when I was implementing Green Chef, or at the time HelloFresh. So these kind of food subscription services are really handy for people that live on their own or want to kind of just have different recipes going on in their kitchen every night, because it's very impractical to plan out a different recipe and buy all these ingredients ahead of time, because one, you get a lot of waste because you may not use a full bag of peppers or sweet potato. So those kind of elements come into play. That's why I really like having Green Chef. Green Chef has been my favorite so far, but I haven't tried all of them. And the reason why I like Green Chef a lot is that it contains vegan specific recipes, so I don't have to switch out any ingredients, and it's readily measured. If I have enough for dinner and then I can leave the leftovers for lunch, it helps me balance out what I'm eating, but also helps me avoid going just, you know, to Starbucks or to Subway or anywhere for lunch, because for the most part I will have lunch unless I eat both portions, and then I won't. But it really does help overall, and it just makes me feel excited for dinner again. So Green Chef has been one of my favorite purchases. It's an ongoing purchase, unfortunately, and it's quite pricey. But when I calculated how much it would cost me to buy ingredients every month to implement in Green Chef, it honestly didn't work out that far off. So the only thing that I really need to buy are snacks, breakfast stuff, and stuff for the days that I don't have Green Chef. So I have Green Chef 5 days a week, and then I have flexibility over the weekend if that is eating out or just trying something different or ordering in. But I've definitely kind of promised myself that those things will be reduced this year, as well as a lot of other healthy habits and lessons and stuff that I've learned from last year when it comes to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So yeah, moving on to that next item. Okay, so the next item kind of links into what I've been talking about, and it's a Multiport Pro adapter from Apple, and this is the Sateki, I think, brand, and it's exclusive to Apple apparently. So yeah, it has the different ports that you would need, so a USB, a SD card, and another USB-C port, and it also has a HDMI one at the end. So this is perfect for the new MacBooks because they don't have any USB ports or HDMIs or anything of that nature, so it works really well, especially when I'm editing and connecting my SD card and my hard drive, everything of that nature. It's a lifesaver. It's very compact, it's very handy. It has the USB-C connector that connects to my MacBook, and I thought this was just a really good one to mention as well for some people that may be struggling. It is available on Apple, as I said, but it's slightly cheaper than their other options. The reason why I like this more than their typical Apple ones, it has multiple stuff on the one item rather than buying multiple different ports. So So yeah, this is the final item of the haul. Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and why not leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite item has been for your 2021 items. I would love to explore some different items that I may not have thought of before, so that would really help me out. As I mentioned earlier, I am currently doing 365 days of outfits over on my Instagram page. If you are interested in that, then my handle is @whoisshida, and I share my outfits every day, so that is going to be quite the challenge for 2022, but it would be great to connect with you on there as well. Once again, thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video very, very soon. Take care. Bye guys.